Get out. Well, Godzirra Nation, we just got fired.
His name is Godzirra.
What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is our Godzirra back again with episode 7 of WWE 2K18 MyCareer mode. Thank you for joining me, as always. Now, I know I've fallen behind in the uploads, but I can assure you, back on track, and you're going to be getting a lot of content coming to the channel now, guys. Just get pumped for that. As you can see, if you haven't seen the other episodes, I urge you to do so. But we are now on Raw, and Colt Valentine's a little bit upset because we've been made to lie down for our first 2 matches. I sincerely hope they don't make us lie down again, because I've already said in the last episode, if they tell us to do that, I'm telling it to jam it, because Colt needs to start winning. However, before we start, smash that thumbs up button to show your support, guys. If you are new and this is the first video you are catching on the channel, subscribe to join the Godzirra Nation, growing each and every day thanks to your support. And I cannot thank you guys enough for that. But it's now time to get Monday Night Raw underway. Week 3. We lied down and took a loss against Mark Henry on debut. The following week, we lied down and took a loss to the returning Big Show. 2 superstars that shouldn't need to have another superstar lie down for them because they're huge in their own right. But it's now week 3. And I've got an inkling feeling they're going to want us to lie down again. But as I've already said, enough is enough. Colt Valentine needs to start getting on that winner's board. I know it's not all about wins, guys. I know it's not all about wins. But you can't get a career made based off of being a jobber. We can't fall into that category. So here we go, talking to Triple H. Good job last 2 weeks. I'm proud of you. You've performed perfectly. Honestly, I wish all of my guys were as consistent as you in terms of performance. You understand. So listen, I wanted to speak to you in private before you go on. Tonight is a very important night. I'll need you to go down for Braun Strowman. No, there is no way. I am not lying down again. No, last time was my last time. You got it, boss. Only if I can start winning next week. No, we're going to come out and tell him blatantly, no. Hell no. Twice was already too much. Last time was just that. Call it a favour, but that's over. Hey, listen, this is an important night, I said. And what? Doesn't matter to me. Last time was it. No more. Now you hold on. This isn't a request or a suggestion. I'm telling you to do it. He's not happy. You have no say in this. Well, I do, and I'm going to win. I say I do. You tell him, Colt. You tell him. Right now, losing to Braun is in the company's best interest. It's what's best for business. I don't think so. I do not think so at all. You can get wrecked. Also, like I said, you've been doing great, but to be honest, I don't have an open spot in my roster for you. Well, here we go. What? For the foreseeable future, this will have to be your last week on Raw. So I've taken 2 losses. Wait a second, we need to talk about this. 2 losses, and I'm not even guaranteed a spot on the roster. I have some things I need to finish, so we'll have to end things here. We can maybe talk after your match, okay? Thanks for all the hard work. That's really pissed me off. We've taken 2 losses for the better of the company, but now he can't offer me a spot on his roster. Get absolutely wrecked. Speak with Daniel Bryan. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'd love to jump to the blue brand right now. SmackDown Live is where it's at. Daniel Bryan. There he is, guys. What's he got to say? Looking good there, DB. Love the flannel. There you are. I'm glad I had a chance to catch you before you went out. I know what they are doing to you out there. It's pretty obvious. Maybe not to the fans, but definitely to us backstage. Going out there like this is killing me. I do what I'm told when I'm told. If you mean to help, now's the time. Here we go. I'm dying, Daniel. This is killing me, knowing I have to lose constantly. Every week. Dead man walking. Condemned, huh? You know it. You're your own person. Others might tell you what to do, but no one can force you to do anything. Triple H can tell you what to do. I can tell you what to do. So what are you saying? Sometimes you have to forge your own path. Who knows? Do that and you might end up on the blue brand. That is what I'm talking about. Good luck out there. Win this match and get a match rating of 3 stars. Braun Strowman, the monster among men, is going down. Here we go. Colt Valentine is about to get a win on Monday Night Raw. What a big match too. Braun Strowman. His first 3 matches, Mark Henry, Big Show, Braun Strowman. They're setting him up to fail. He's lied down for the better of the company for the first 2 weeks, as I've already mentioned. Triple H just said there's no room on the Raw roster, even though we have bent over backwards to get the job done for him. It is now time to impress Daniel Bryan and secure a spot on SmackDown Live. Here he comes. Braun! Doom, 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 doom. There he is. What a beast of a man. In my personal opinion, should already be Universal Champion. He should have beaten Brock Lesnar when he had his match. Just saying. That's against popular opinion. Some people think that Brock should have won, but I reckon Braun Strowman's ready. But speaking about Braun Strowman being ready, he'd best be ready for Colt Valentine, because I am leaving everything I've got in this ring. Here we go. Colt Valentine, Braun Strowman, their first ever clash. Here they go. A little bit laggy there. But a clothesline drops the big man early. Colt's going to have to do everything in his power to stop Braun Strowman from getting the early jump. And a drop kick to the back floors him again. Going up top. He's waiting for Braun to get on his feet. He's looking for the drop kick, and he hits it. Braun tried to avoid it with everything he had. Okay, you are a numpty. That's better. Colt Valentine is going to look to get the big man outside of the ring. High risk district. He's looking for the shooting star press off the top, and he hits it. The last few weeks, Colt Valentine has been demonstrating a moveset that nobody thought he was even capable of. And it's done nothing but boost his in-ring ability, except for doing shit like that. Does a drop kick and there's nobody home. Got to reverse it, but he can't, and he gets thrown around like a rag doll.
We may have a count out here, guys. It certainly looks that way, Michael.
Braun Strowman starting to take advantage. Momentum swinging. And he's dealt a lot of damage to Colt Valentine in a short period of time. Just have a look at how much damage each hit is doing. It's ridiculous. Like, don't get me wrong, I know he's a monster and he's got to have a way bigger overall than I've got, but that's still back against the wall kind of stuff here. Colt setting him up potentially for a flying clothesline, but he says no, I'm going to do a normal drop kick, and it gets reversed. And he gets tossed around the ring again. Oh, this is going to benefit. Hot shot off the rope. Can we get the drop kick? Yes, we can. And Colt Valentine, he's going to do something here that is a little bit uncharacteristic. He's gone for Triple H's sledgehammer. And it's a good thing he punched me because I couldn't get that out of my hand. But it's going to be a reversal German suplex. I'm sorry, ref. I'm sorry what's about to transpire.
The ref got hit hard there. He may not get back up, Cole. Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. He is a one-man gang in there.
Ooh, the ref was trying to grab me there. That is uncharacteristic of Colt Valentine to even pull the weapon out. But Triple H has him enraged. And he has to do something to defeat Braun. And he's going to do whatever it takes to further his career. And if that means having to use a weapon to get to SmackDown Live, he's going to do whatever it takes. DDT reversal. And you know what he's setting him up for. He's gearing up for the Colt 44 and he hits it. Does he have enough in the tank to lift the big man up? Back-to-back weeks. No, he cannot do it. Braun Strowman with the reversal. But back-to-back weeks we have seen Mark Henry and Big Show lifted off their feet and dropped with the Cupid's arrow. Braun Strowman, however, managed to reverse it. And now he's taking Colt Valentine to Pain City. And he's setting him up for the power slam. He's toying with Colt. He even stalled it. Just look at the power. Here goes the count. 1, 2. Kick out just before 3. Colt Valentine still alive. Braun Strowman has put so many people away. Colt Valentine, one of very few that have been able to kick out after that hellacious power slam. And Colt Valentine's starting to come back. Momentum could be shifting. Time to get the crowd around him. Diving elbow drops Braun Strowman. Colt Valentine's going up. High risk district. Telling the big man to get up on his feet. It's drop kick time. Braun Strowman still nowhere near as damaged as much as Colt Valentine, but he's outside the ring. What is Colt going to have to do to put Braun Strowman away? Leg drop from the outside. Get up. Get up. Get up. Another Colt 44. Let's go for the pin. I don't think it's going to be enough. He kicks out just after 2. I tell you what, if this is Colt Valentine's final match on Monday Night Raw, he's putting on one hell of a show. Setting up the Cupid's arrow. Is it going to be enough?
Huge slam right there. Can he finish him off here? His shoulders are down.
1, 2, and a kick out just before 3. Colt thought it was 3. It definitely wasn't.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Another leg drop. Colt Valentine, he's going to have to pull all the stops out. He's going to have to hit another Cupid's arrow. Colt looking for another springboard move.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Oh, he's gone for the prawn lockup. And it gets broken just before 3 yet again. And manages to get outside the ring before Braun Strowman can deal any more damage with another signature in hand. Colt needs to start building the bank, and he's hit another drop kick. Get up, Braun. Get up, Braun. Another clothesline.
What's he going to do with it?
What's he looking for here? He's going to look to submit Colt Valentine. And Colt Valentine taps, but it's outside the ring, so it doesn't count. Saving grace there, and Colt has just built up another signature. And Braun lands his signature yet again. And he's setting up for another power slam. He is setting up for a second power slam. And he's hit it. And the rope break saves Colt Valentine's life. Colt's coming back. And Colt 44 hits again. 3 Colt 44s, surely. Colt Valentine has defeated the monster among men, Braun Strowman, on what is going to be his final night on Monday Night Raw. It should have been game over for Colt halfway through that match. Kicking out of the power slam and then finding the ropes for the rope break. And Colt 44 right there. Cupid's arrow. He kicked out. But Colt is happy. Colt got the job done. Back against the wall. Triple H doing the dirty. And I know Triple H ain't going to be happy about Colt coming out and winning, but I've got some select words for the King of Kings. Don't you worry about that. Let's see what Mr. Mullins has to say about that too. I bet he won't be impressed, even if he is backstage. Considering we saw Daniel Bryan before the match, it could be Daniel Bryan waiting for us backstage. That, personally, was a great audition tape for SmackDown Live. We could be on SmackDown next week, guys. We could be on SmackDown Live next episode. Renee Young wants to have an interview. Okay, here we go. Haven't had one of these before. Very interesting. I want to see if they've improved the options you can choose for interviews as well. Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. You completely upset Braun Strowman tonight. No one saw this coming at all. What's going through your head following this momentous experience? During an interview, Renee Young asked you a question. Your answer is entirely up to you. See, it should be one of your answers adds popularity and one of the answers adds influence, but it's 2 of the answers and 2 of the answers. Select the answer you think best suits the career track you are pursuing. The stronger your interview response, the more popularity or influence you earn. You know what? It's either I send a message to the authority or SmackDown should pick me up, and I want to go to SmackDown, so let's do it. As much as I appreciate being on Raw, my heart is with SmackDown Live. I'm hoping my display was enough that they'd like to recruit me. Call tonight's performance my application. I got roughed up my first 2 matches, unfairly I'd like to add, which is why I put my soul into every second tonight. I wanted everyone to take notice of both my prowess and my potential. Some people wish this rivalry would last forever. Will it ever end? Oh, this rivalry will most certainly end. It'll end once I've finally beaten him so badly he never sets foot in the WWE again. He'll regret this feud for the rest of his miserable life. My face will haunt the broken dreams of a broken man. There you have it. Back to you guys. There we go. The second option I got a little bit trigger happy and was hammering X to try and hurry her up, but that's alright. That's alright. We got our point across. We want to be on SmackDown Live. Triple H wants to pull the dirty and not give us a spot on Raw. Well, here we go. Speak with Todd Mullen at the production area. Okay. Okay, Todd. Renee, thank you for the interview. Ooh, Daniel Bryan's out there waiting in the car park. And Triple H, huh? What have you got to say? What have you got to say to me? Let's have a look. I've got a whole roster of other superstars I need to take care of. Sorry, can't chat. That's fine. That's fine. I'll go speak to your friend Todd Mullins then. Okay, Todd. What's going down? Here we go. Okay, wow, man, you really did a number tonight. Thanks. I don't know if thanks are in order. Ooh, I'm in trouble. First the fight, then being ballsy enough for an interview? Phew. You better go see Triple H in the GM's office pronto. Sorry, but I'm not taking the fall for this one. Well, Triple H just turned around and told me he was too busy to chat. Now he wants to have a chat? Make up your mind. Things are about to go down. It's going to get serious. This is going to be as heated as a confrontation we're ever going to have in this career mode. I can feel it. I can feel this is going to be big. Okay, what the high hell was that? I told you. You come onto my show, you stay on my show with my permission, I tell you how to get ahead, and you do something like this? Who the hell do you think you are? You're no one. You're a scrawny, flabby boy. I'm sorry, but I want to win. You had this coming all along. Who's the game now, Queen of Well. Now, Godzirra Nation, let me level with you here. Triple H is by far in my top 3 WWE superstars of all time. All time. But I would be joking if I didn't want to say this. You know what? You're a loser, Triple H. You used to be the outsider. You used to hate the man. Now look at you. You are the man. And you're so used to the reek you don't realize that stink is coming from you. So I have just one question. Who's the game now, Queen of Queens? Queen of Queens? You have no idea what you've just unleashed on your stupid ass, pulling a stunt like that, ruining my show. Get out of my damn office and don't you ever come back to my show again. Get out. Well, Godzirra Nation, we just got fired from Monday Night Raw, but there was no way I was passing up the opportunity to turn around and speak to Triple H like that. Speak with Daniel Bryan, and we know he's around here. Alright, Daniel. What have you got for me? What have you got for your boy Colt Valentine? I'll admit it, I didn't know whether you had it in you or not. It's hard to know if even the strongest superstar will buck authority. No pun intended. Maybe it's that you remind me of myself in my younger days. It felt like you had a little yes in you. I wish I could have stayed in Raw longer. It was worth it seeing Triple H's face. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, we've got to do it. We've got to drop the yes with Daniel Bryan. We've got to get down. Get down with our bad self. Let's do it. Yeah. Stop. But please? No. Stop. 1? Fine. 1 and done. Yes. 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 I said 1. I can't help it. I supported Occupy Raw. That was the days. Haha, I'm joking with you. Thanks for your support. That moment was never about me. It was about all of us. If it wasn't for the WWE Universe, I wouldn't be who I am today. They helped this underdog stretch out his hand and reach what he wanted. So the question we're left with is you and your future. I'm effectively fired, at least as far as Triple H is concerned. Where does that leave you and me? Come on, DB, tell me. Am I coming to SmackDown? You came out on top with the cards stacked against you. I like that. Raw may not want you, but I do. Welcome to SmackDown, my friend. Let's get started first thing next week. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Thanks, Daniel. I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, see you then. And that is where we're going to end this episode, guys. Being on SmackDown deserves its own episode. Thank you for joining me as always, though. If you did enjoy this video, smash that thumbs up button to show your support. If you are new, and this is the first video you are catching on the channel. Subscribe and join the Godzirra Nation, growing each and every day thanks to your support, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Hit that notification bell too, guys, so every time I go live or upload a brand new video to the channel, you're made aware of it straight away. My social media links will be down below in the description. Go hit me up on those. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.